All right. I was called for a leak that two other roofers could not fix. So I'm here to find out where it's leaking and then fix it. And here's how you detect a leak, or how you start looking for where the leak is. First of all, you measure the inside of the apartment, how far that leak is showing. So in this case, it's showing 12 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly in this direction, inside the apartment, that's where the leak is showing. It's on this part of the roof. But it cannot leak here. The roof looks good. The seams are good. And the roof is slanted. So there's no water ponding here. What you need to look for is something above this area that could cause a leak. And in this case is this little stair house. This stair house has all kinds of flashing that was not done properly. And I immediately detected that the water was coming in from the door sill and from the no flashing, and that's the most obvious place where you can look for a leak. Not where the leak shows inside the apartment, but something like this. Let me show you further. This stair house, unfortunately, already undid it looked like something like this. Tar everywhere here. There was tar like this everywhere. And we just took the tar off, but of course, just tar is not going to do this. So we removed the tar, and the water, there's a lot of places where water could get in there and there. On the side here, this type of flashing. You want to come closer? This is the normal flashing. Well, this metal roof, they normally have a U-channel at the bottom, and the water can get underneath that channel. There's no flashing here, it's just tar. So we're fixing this now. And that's where you look for leaks, around obstacles like this on a roof, not the roof itself. Okay. All right, so this is what was on this sill, the door sill that came here. It was something like that. Unfortunately, we already removed it, but this is what it looked like. And we removed the tar, and it was not sealing properly with this, where this roof comes up here and the sill. So we're going to put a metal edging over this to make a proper flashing. And also, right here, this is a U-channel. If you see the U-channel like this, that's common for a metal roof like this, but there's no flashing. So only tar here, and people try to caulk it and everything. So what we're doing is we remove all of that, and we're going to put proper flashing in here, and this will stop the leak. So determining, this is, we're removing all the junk here, and this is the tar they put on top of the roof. And you can see by removing this tar, you see how wet this is? Water underneath this. Look, water coming out. You see the water coming out? So again, not a good situation. We need to remove all the stuff other roofers has done and do it properly. And the only way to do it is to do it right. Okay, there's your leak. Found the water. Getting trapped behind the tar and the flashing. Alright, so we're removing this U-channel at the bottom of this metal siding, like this. There you go. We remove all of this, and what we found is, look at this. There's the old flashing. Behind it, there's the old flashing. But the roof, this membrane, the rubber membrane, was not tied to that flashing. And that's what we need to do. We need to tie this roof to that flashing. This is fine. We don't need to have that J-channel here. Whoever installed the siding, that's the way they do it. But then they mess up the roof. This is what we want. We want that copper flashing, the old copper flashing, and this roof tying together, and we'll solve the leak. All right. So the common problem on flat roofs are the door entryways to a roof. On a deck, from a house, or on any flat roof, if there's a door entryway, most of the times, or many times, you'll find it leaking right there at the sill of the door. Let me show you here. This is where it could leak. The sill here, you get a flat bar, and most of the times the membrane, there should be a pan underneath this, a copper pan, but in this case it's not. They just stop the membrane there and they put this little bit of metal there. Let me take this out anyway. All right, that's out. So there's the copper pan. There's the pan that's supposed to be there. It's a pan, it goes underneath and it goes up on the other side, and then water would come out this way. Almost done right. But what we're going to do is we're going to put some metal flashing over this piece of wood here, so water would not even get in there. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to cut a piece of metal, drip edge, about this size. Alright, and I'm going to try and position it right there. So, see where we're going to go, right there. So it has a lip on the back, will help the water not to, I'll show you in a moment. Alright, you can offset for now. Alright, so I'm cutting this, and I got it more or less the right width here of the sill, a little bit wider. And then I'm going to take my tool here and bend this up a little bit, right there. Bend this one up a little bit here to make that little lip so water cannot get past that. And then let's see if it works. Nice, 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 nice. Behind there. Nice. Behind this side. Ah, gotta cut it a little bit deeper, right there. A little bit deeper, and then okay. Then we have a nice, a little bit deeper, and I'm okay. Okay. A little bit deeper this way. It's hot today, very hot. It's 120 degrees on the roof today. So let's see. Bend it down. Bend this down. Let's try to get it in there now. All right, here we go. Nice. That's what you want. And we have fixed the flashing for this door. So when you close the door, what's that there? Water cannot get in there. Even if it goes underneath the door, it will not go inside. Very good. Okay. We'll nail this down and seal it, and it's done. You like that?